Tonight, new reports show hate crimes have increased substantially since 2017 for every minority group reported on.
Race is often seen as something either physical or biological, and although there are similarities in within, I do believe it is a much greater aspect that brings people from all these different communities into one, whether that is their traditions, their morals, or their dreams and hopes, among many other things.
In my opinion, race goes hand in hand in one's identity. And if you're not comfortable with your race, you're not going to be comfortable with yourself.
Other factors should be taken into consideration, such as traditions and personal identities, rather than just physical features.
Hispanics are known to be very hard workers, and that is what it means to me, to have this community of people that are willing to work hard enough to make their dreams come true and also help push future generations to do even better.
Strive for love. We're a force to be reckoned with. We're a community of love and support.
Being Hispanic gives us a sense of unity, which means we're able to help each other out.
Living close to the border means a mixed culture. We go from celebrating both Independence Days that are actually several months apart to even mixing our language and even creating catchphrases that people outside of our area are likely to not understand.
Living on the border is the best thing that could ever happen to me because I get to live the best of both worlds.
And personally, this has influenced me since it motivates me, seeing all those hardworking people cross the border.
We attribute to racism the moment we decide to follow along or disregard an offensive joke and or stereotype. Although this may not be offensive to you at the moment or to your culture, it may be to others.
They set us up to be lazy and loud with extreme opinions, but in reality we're hardworking and passionate. When we turn the other shoulder and we don't stand up for ourselves, we're giving them the power.
There will always be that person that judges someone else by their looks or by their race, by their ethnicity, and so on. So I believe that people make matters even worse when the issue becomes a physical issue rather than just a verbal oppression.
All these violence and unnecessary deaths make it appear as if we were moving backwards instead of forwards.
It is concerning that one is being discriminated against, hate crime against, and we're not getting protected. It is concerning that many people, including myself, are afraid of walking out and not coming back. It is concerning that white supremacy is taking back power and nobody is really doing anything about it.
I am concerned that racism is ingrained in almost every system that we live in, such as education, the criminal justice, sports, and social media.
I think it is very crucial that we as people allow ourselves to outgrow what past generations taught us it was right, especially when these unfortunate events are occurring right in front of our eyes. It is important to let kids interact with each other, even if they're different races, as well as make sure we stand by them instead of ignoring them and be their most prominent voice in times of need.
When it comes to individual solution, there's only so much we can do, but we can start by educating others about racism and how to fight it. We can start by schools teaching kids about systematic oppression and how the hardships of people of color face from day to day and how they stand up to it and how we have to stand up to it too and defend them.
I don't think there's an absolute solution for racism, but I do think that teaching young kids at an early age about respect and about the differences, I believe that could really help racism.
For more information about issues from all over the world and racism, please scan this QR code. Thank you from Josselyn, Georgette, and Arim.